Hello, my name is Shadow. Well, my in-game name. Anyway, and today we're going to talk about setting formation in Ultimate Tournament. Ultimate Tournament is an event that cycles on a 2 weeks basis and it's on live right now. And we're going to talk about setting formations when you're on a tight budget or a free to play player. So basically, as you can see, Ultimate Tournament has three formations you use to attack and three you use to defend with. And instead of going three types, I personally recommend if you're strong on one type, just use it as a main formation. As you can see, inf is my main formation and I use it here as a full inf. And then use the other two types, but use front from your main formation. Like you can see here, I'm spears. I use spear commanders, but if you look at the army, I have in front. So my formation is actually in spear because I have in health in refinement and I use it to tank the damage while my spears do what they can. And the same is for Cavs. As you can see, I have Cavs commander and I have inf Cav. In my opinion, this is better than going full in, full spear, full cav if you're only strong on one type of troops. If you're strong on two, you can go, for example, if your inf and cavs are strong, then you can go infs, cavs, and inf cav eventually, or cav inf as you prefer, depending on how strong you are. But if you're strong only on one, as I am, then it is advised to go like this, at least my advice. And if you take a look at the fights I did today, you'll see that some of them I won. Like, for example, this one I lost, but I won the main fight and I won it because even though I was full inf and he was inf cav, so basically a semi counter. And as you can see, he has better commanders. I won because I used my front line as a full line, and it was better than his. And if we look at the other fights, basically, here his inf bow. If I was full spearman, I lost this anyway, but if I was full spear, I would have lost way worse than this. And here, basically, I lost because he was full cavs and I was inf cav. So you can adapt to this. As you can see here on the next fights, I swapped formations and I used first my cav and last one my, oh, sorry, this is the wrong game. Here, I used my spear first and I moved my cavs last. And it was inf spear against cavs that I lost anyway, because apparently Cavs is a strong formation. But I won the other two, and basically that's a victory. And this one the same. So you can adapt by clicking attack or defense formation and click the arrows to move your formation where you want. For example, now my main formation is first. If I click this is last. So basically that's it. That is my advice. If you are, we can take a look at my commanders. As you can see, besides Seg, everything here is free. Yes, even Hector and Sabrina. And I have a purple Julian, but other than that, all the other commanders are too low quality to be used in fighting. So basically, I'm using free to play to an extent commanders. And that will be my advice to set up formations if you want possibly to do better than you'll do if you have one strong troop type and two others, and you go with one of each. You might have problems winning two fights, and as we can know, two losses is a overall lose, and you'll lose points. So that's my advice on setting formations for Ultimate Tournament. Thank you and see you other time. Bye.